Walk with me, hold my hand, Lord, please hold my hand, hold my hand, Lord, hold my hand, while I'm on this tedious journey, oh Lord, I want Jesus to walk with me.
Compassionate system by changing policy as it pertains to offenders and their families. Please help me welcome Fox Rich.
Hey! Anybody out there? Where y'all at? Y'all don't leave me by myself. It ain't over just yet. Listen, I cannot begin to tell you that I am so absolutely glad that we done got all the riffraff out of here. Everybody looking to seek public office, they done left. Everybody that just want to be seen, they all gone. Those women that was just here because it was cute and it was fun, they done took themselves to the house. And all I am left with here at the 2018 March for Women is the best of the best, the creme de la creme. Where my women at? I need all my real women to make some noise out there. I said I need all my real women. Make some noise. Oh, you know that's what I came to do. Peace and love, great ones. I cannot even begin to tell you what an honor, what a privilege, what an absolute pleasure it is to be in the midst of those that were willing to get up off their ass and come march for something. Not just any old something, but to come and march for what it means to be a woman. I don't know about y'all, I don't know about y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I'm so thankful to be a woman. It's just something so special about this thing called womanhood. Something that we can do that can't nobody else do on this planet. Y'all don't hear me talking to y'all. Oh, let me back up. Let me back up. Please allow me to introduce myself. They call me Fox Rich, the realest speaker of the 21st century, because I like to keep it real. Y'all over there in the back, I can keep it real with you, huh? I can just tell it to you like it is, huh? If I can keep it real with you, then I don't expect you to say amen. But if Fox Rich says something that moves you, something that grooves you, or you just know that shit true, you ain't gotta say amen. But if you can help a sister out and say, speak, Fox Rich, I'd appreciate that. Oh, come on, say it like you mean it. Say, speak, Fox Rich. That's what I came to do. Now, I was talking to y'all about being a woman. See, they say that being a woman is one of the most divine things on the planet. You see, they say that baby Jesus didn't need a man to get here. That's what they told me. But in order for baby Jesus, the one that they say was the greatest leader of all leaders, to make it onto the planet Earth, he had to come through the womb. Somebody say, speak, Fox Rich. There is power in our womb, and there is power in our woman. And that is why we are here today, because there ain't nothing I'd rather be than a woman. Ain't nothing I'd rather be than a woman. I want to share a little bit about my story with you. I am the author of a book called The One That Got Away. Now, the first thing I got to let you know is that I didn't get away with a damn thing but my life. My family was facing 297 years in Louisiana's criminal justice system simply for a property crime. After taking the plea deal and our plea deal being fumbled, the judge in our matter sentenced my husband to 60 years in prison as a first-time felony offender in the state of Louisiana in a crime that nobody received medical treatment in. That shit ain't right. I'm going to say it again. They sentenced my husband to 60 years behind bars in a crime, gave him a life sentence in a crime where no life was taken. Let me tell you something, my beautiful sisters. Had it not happened to me and my family, I wouldn't have believed it. I just wouldn't believe that a state as beautiful as the great state of Louisiana would do such a heinous crime to another human being. But let me tell you something, great ones. The problem about my situation is that my family ain't the only one. That is what has caused our great state to be the #1 incarcerator in the whole wide world. And I just got to tell y'all about the Women's March. That when you talk about real problems that we are dealing with in New Orleans, when you talk about real problems that we're dealing with in the state of Louisiana, you can't talk about our damn problems without talking about the main problem that we have, and that is slavery then and slavery now. You see, they say in 1850, New Orleans was the #1 economic market, and it was the richest city in the whole United States because it was about slavery then. And here we are, one of the brokest states now in the country, but yet we spend $800 million on locking up our sisters and brothers. Somebody say that ain't right. We spend less money on our children in the classroom than we do when we lock our sisters and brothers into prison. Somebody say it ain't right. We're leaving our children like Miss Dominique, abandoned from her parents, not because the crimes are so heinous, but because our great state has a sick fetish with incarceration, which equals to slavery, that it just can't seem to let go. Somebody say, speak Fox Ridge. Because if you don't believe that all the bad people in the whole wide world live in our great state, then you gotta accept the fact that if we lead the world in locking people up and all the bad people don't live here, we got a real damn problem, Louisiana. So what does that have to do with you, great ones? What does it have to do with you, my beautiful sisters who have come out today to march on behalf of what it means to be a woman? If you know something about being a woman, then you understand that we as women are the backbones of our family. Don't nothing happen unless the woman in the household make it happen. Well, I can only speak for myself. I know the people in my community, I know that if it's going to happen, it's going to happen because a woman said that it was going to happen. Yeah, a man may be out there in the front, and I love my brothers. But at the end of the day, we as women are the ones that are leading and guiding our families because God gave us the womb. No man walks on our planet without coming through the woman, y'all. There is power in our being. But we gotta be. We gotta be better than we were yesterday. We gotta be better than we were a few years ago. And we damn sure gotta be better than we were 50 years ago. 50 years ago when women would stand on the sidelines, see the heinous crimes happening to communities of color, and they wouldn't say a damn thing. Ain't no different than what's going on in our court system today. It's that people in our communities are standing by, listening to the jargon that they throw out at us that we got to get tough on crime. We get tough on crime and spending all our money, but we still got the same damn murder rate here in New Orleans. Some ain't working right, y'all. So what I'm saying to you is that it ain't about this march. It's not even about today. But what it is all about is tomorrow. Tomorrow. You came out in the cold, you enjoyed a bright sunny day. If you were like me, you stopped and got a Bloody Mary on your way. But it matters not about today, it's what are we going to do tomorrow. When we look at the annals of history, what will they say about the decisions that we made? Will they say that we were on the right side of justice? That when our lawmakers meet in March, that we were standing there to have our voices heard? That we want black women to make as much as white women, and we want white women as white men? Huh? That we want our 80,000 plus hospitality workers to have the support that they need. That we don't want nobody hunting down our immigrants and taking them off and separating their families. And above all, here in Louisiana, we want to stop locking our damn people up and throwing away the key, because there is value in black life. There is value in black families. So I'm asking you, as we come to the close of this march, to think about what it is that you can do to make this great city of New Orleans better. You see, if we change New Orleans, we can change our world. Yeah. Because New Orleans is like no other place in the whole damn world. We got something special here, y'all. Something that you just can't find nowhere else. But if we don't use it, we're going to show enough lose it. It's the 2018 Women's March on Fox Rich, the realest speaker of the 21st century. I thank y'all for coming out and being with us today.
Everything's gonna be alright. To walk with me, hold my hand, Lord, please hold my hand. Hold my hand, Lord, hold my hand while I'm on this tedious journey. Oh Lord, I want Jesus to walk with me.